Official.streetsmarks@gmail.com is how you want to contact us. Listen to us right here exclusively on YouTube, Street Smart Audio, or fuck with us. Official.streetsmarks on SoundCloud, not G. Street Smart fan page on Facebook, Street_Smarks on Twitter, ECW Memories with the Goofs.
What's up, Goofs?
Courtesy of PWInsider.com. Neckbeard.
See you at SummerSlam, Neck Beezy.
This week in wrestling history as we see fit. August 13th, 1949.
1949. Who did Terry Funk lose to in 1949?
Dave Levin defeats George Bolus in Toledo, Ohio for the Jack Pfeiffer promoted World Heavyweight title to begin his third reign.
I've never been to Toledo, Ohio. I wonder how many belts are there while I'm going for the Jack Pfeiffer World Heavyweight title. Probably have to dig that up, though. I imagine Dave is dead.
Same day, 2001, Ray Steele wins his fourth Heartland Wrestling Association heavyweight title in Dayton, Ohio, defeating Nick Dinsmore.
Oh, man, yeah. Sometimes when I think about how I'm going to remake the multiverse and stuff, I just lay in my bed for hours and hours upon, and it's going to be a glorious time.
August 14th, 1999. Balls Mahoney and Spike Dudley defeated Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley in Toledo, Ohio to win back the ECW World Tag Team Championship only one day after losing them to the Dudleys in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, man, look at ECW all up in Ohio. Stay out of Ohio.
This ended the Dudleys' seventh reign as tag team champions. Originally taped for ECW's debut show on TNN, formerly known as the Nashville Network, currently known as Spike TV. It was later decided to have an ECW history show for the first episode and then taped an episode in New York. So this match was instead included on the first ECW DVD, Extreme Evolution, a very rare DVD for DVD tape traders.
Do you have that DVD?
I used to.
Oh.
The finish of the Wild Brawl saw Spike Dudley powerbombed off the ring apron through two tables that were set on fire by Bubba Ray Dudley. Then Devon accidentally hit Bubba with a chair shot, allowing Balls to deliver the Nutcracker Suite on Devon for the pin.
Damn.
Quick little note. I used to have the original NWO Back in Black DVD. Huh. That DVD is like $350 on eBay.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
It was right in DVD's infancy.
Uh-huh.
So they did low print runs at first to see if the market would catch on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so all the 2001, maybe late 2000, 2002 DVDs are real low print runs. Like there's I think D-Generation X DVD, and it's, Sean China, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, that second incarnation or whatever. Uh-huh. And it's like one of the first DVDs that ever came out, let alone first wrestling DVDs. You know what I'm saying? WWE is really on the advent of new technology. They jump on a wave quicker than anybody.
They sure do.
You know what I'm saying? This WWE network shit is pretty much like streaming's litmus test. Because niggas will get wrestling. They'll definitely get Disney Network.
Shoot, look at your HBO got their own shit now. And matter of fact, a lot of the cable channels, I think Showtime got one too and shit.
But WWE was like really the first one to really, the network was like, it was like the litmus test to see if, because like, I don't know, it seems like it's a long ongoing scientific experiment with wrestling fans. It's like this. It's just to see like how much shit you can shovel them, and they'll keep paying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when Vince fucking pretty much, turned to Anti-Monitor and got the video libraries from every fucking territory. It only made sense that either a cable network was gonna come out with all wrestling, but I was thinking Vince is way too greedy for that. Because he'd still have to cut those pies with Comcast and Time Warner and Bright House and all that shit.
Right.
And then Netflix came out.
It's like,
So he followed the Netflix model. You know what I'm saying?
With his own shit.
This nigga's a genius.
Oh man.
But yeah, those low print run DVDs. Another one is Jake Roberts' Pick Your Poison.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had all three of those fucking DVDs. I gave them to the Game Exchange.
Oh no.
They gave me $1.
Oh no.
Stay away from the Game Exchange, y'all. It's a scam. Sell your shit on eBay.
Yeah, if I say if you have an alternative with your eBay, because sometimes it depends on how much.
I'm telling you, for years, the last original Transformer comic books were low print runs. The last G.I. Joes were low print runs. I scooped them all up for dirt cheap, like at the end of their runs and shit, and resold the majority of them for like triple the price. It's just people are so OCD, so you take advantage of people's OCD. You know what I'm saying? You figure out that Back in Black only had a 10,000 print run. You know what I'm saying? The fucking market, people who want to be completists of all pre-network library shits, take advantage of them on eBay. Words from the Scourge.
All right, appreciate that tip there.
Sold my fucking. I was trying to sell my New Mutants complete run. Had the first Cable, had the first Deadpool. You know what I'm saying? But I still had 98 other shit fucking comic books. I ended up having to sell them shits for like $1 each. You know what I'm saying? Just to, because motherfuckers was just wanted the first Cable, the first Deadpool.
Did you try to get it off as a set?
Yeah.
No bueno.
Damn. August 15th, 1942. Steve Casey defeats French Angel for the AWA Boston version World Heavyweight title in Boston, Massachusetts.
Are either one of these guys famous?
No.
Oh.
Same day, 1994. Dante and the Great Mephisto defeated PG-13 to win the United States Wrestling Alliance tag team title in Memphis, Tennessee. The belts had been held up following a match between the two on August 8th.
This is, all right, we're getting a little dry here on the weekend wrestling there, Neckbeard.
Same day, 1995. Keiji Muto defeats Shinya Yashimoto to win the New Japan Pro Wrestling 5th Annual G1 Climax Tournament. This would be the only time the Great Muta would win the tournament.
I was about to ask, is either one of these guys also known as the Great Muta? Because otherwise I don't care. So that's awesome.
August 16th, 1946. Ted Cox defeats Dave Levin in Houston to win the NWA Texas Heavyweight title. It marked the end of Levin's second title reign and the beginning of Cox's second run with the belt.
Wait a minute. How does Levin go from... So this was before the Ohio one. So how does he go from Houston to Ohio?
You know what I'm saying? He worked one territory, and he was probably finishing up. And then he calls and says, hey, did anybody need a spot? Anybody got a spot in Ohio? Move up to Ohio.
Okay, I guess when you put it like that, it's fairly easy, not even an inconvenience.
Not really. Back then, it was territories basically for every 2 states. Same day, 1960, Vern Gagne becomes the AWA World Heavyweight Champion for the first of a record 10 times. Pat O'Connor, the defending Niggas with Attitudes World Heavyweight Champion, had been recognized as the first AWA World Champ in May of 1960, but was given 90 days to defend it against number 1 contender, Vern, or be stripped of the title. The match never happened, and Gagne was given the title.
So not only has this guy booked himself into the AWA Hall of Fame, but he didn't even beat anybody for his first title run?
Let's call it a bit of kayfabe.
So there was never a real Pat O'Connor?
There was yes, there was an NWA champion known as Pat O'Connor.
Okay.
However, Vern would never get the nod to be the NWA World Champion.
Okay.
So instead of having his territory pay dues and not reap the benefits of being the NWA World Champion, he split off and formed the AWA.
Okay.
And kept his own territory, so he kept all the proceeds to himself.
Okay.
So what probably happened was him and Pat Connor were going around and working matches, you know what I'm saying, seeing if Vern can draw.
Okay.
Vern probably can't draw. So every year when they go to Las Vegas to have the annual La Costa Nostra NWA meeting to see who takes the title in this year or keep it on the same guy, you know, they say, Wally Carbo probably goes, hey, how about my guy Vern?
Had everybody start laughing like
You know what I'm saying? It was probably like, it was I don't know how many people were on the board at 1960. You know what I'm saying? But it was at least 9. It had to be an odd number. You know what I'm saying? So they probably all went thumbs down. Vern took his bald head back to Minnie and said, I'm going to form my own territory and make myself the champion.
Oh man, but you know what? Props to him for, I guess, unofficially putting it on Pat O'Connor, and then winning it via a DQ or no show or whatever, instead of holding the title up and having a
Same day, 2003, Justin Credible defeats the living legend Terry Funk for the 3PW heavyweight title in Philly at the Electric Factory.
Funk clearly was scraping the bottom of the barrel there in 2003, rightfully so. But I just became a Justin Credible mark. It took a little minute, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care for Aldo Montoya, and I didn't care for, you know, Justin Credible before I found out he beat Terry Funk. But now that I know, I'm going to get me a few Justin Credible t-shirts.
August 17th, 1927, Burt Willard defeats Jack Reynolds for the World Welterweight title in Columbus, Ohio, ending Reynolds' third reign.
Is there no promotion attached with that? There's just the World Welterweight title?
1927, man.
So do I have to lose weight to win that title, or I guess I could just take it?
Same day, 1971, Georgia Championship Wrestling held an event at the Coliseum in Macon, Georgia. The only result that matters, NWA World Heavyweight Champion Dory Funk Jr. fought NWA Macon Tag Team Champion Bullet Bob Armstrong to a 60-minute time limit draw to retain the title.
What the fuck, Bob? You had a whole freaking hour to beat this old ass dude and you couldn't get it done? I guess I wonder if Dory is the one who initiated the Armstrong family curse. I wouldn't put it past him.
Same day, 1985, the World Wrestling Federation held an event at the Capitol Center in Landover, Maryland. The only result that matters, the living legend, Terry Funk, defeats Wildman Salvatore Bellomo by submission with a sleeper hold.
Oh man, talking about crap on crap right there. I guess somebody had to win.
Same day, 1997. ECW held its 4th annual Hardcore Heaven event at the War Memorial Auditorium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. This was the first edition of the show to be on pay-per-view and got a .21 buy rate. The results: ECW World Television Champion Taz defeats Cut Candido with Rick Rude by submission to win with the Taz mission to retain the title. Bam Bam Bigelow pinned Spike Dudley after a Bigelow assault.
Is that what that's really called?
It's the first time I ever heard of it. But it's neckbeard, you know what I'm saying? He's probably trying to get his shit off in this wrestling history.
Trying to put himself over with the Bigelow assault. Yeah, keep dreaming there, neckbeard.
Rob Van Dam with Bill Alfonso pinned Al Snow in a Monday Night Rules match after the Van Damernator.
What is a Monday Night Rules match?
The Dudley Boys, comprising of Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon, with Big Dick Dudley, Sign Guy Dudley, Joel Gertner, and Jenna Jameson.
Whoa.
Defeated ECW World Tag Team Champions The Gangstas, New Jack and Mustafa Saeed, by forfeit to win the title, ending the Gangstas' second reign and beginning the Dudleys' third.
Jenna Jameson doesn't lay down for anybody.
Mustafa had left ECW. The Dudley Boys defeated PG-13, JC Ice, and Wolfie D when Bubba Ray pinned Wolfie D after the 3D to retain the title. Tommy Dreamer with Beulah McGillicuddy pinned Jerry Lawler after the Dreamer DDT.
That's some bullshit.
Jake Roberts, Rick Rude, and Tammy Lynn Sitch all interfered during the match.
I can't believe Lawler would do the job for NECW.
Shane Douglas with Francine defeated Terry Funk and ECW World Heavyweight Champion Sabu with Bill Alfonso in a three-way dance to win the title. Douglas and Funk both pinned Sabu after the Sandman attacked Sabu with a ladder, and Douglas pinned Funk with a roll-up. This ended Sabu's second reign and began Douglas's third.
As long as it didn't have a Terry Funk out celebrating at the end.
Unfortunately for ECW, the production was atrocious with bad camera angles, poor lighting, and a terrible sequence showing announce Lance Wright live in a helicopter that is best undiscussed. It made ECW look like a terrible second-rate promotion, and all of their pay-per-views was easily the worst from a production perspective, to the point Paul Heyman, while addressing fans in New York City the next week, opened up his appearance by asking, "Boy, did the lighting on the pay-per-view suck or what?"
So how about making sure it doesn't suck?
Same day, 1997. Trailer Park Trash
Nice.
becomes the first Ohio Valley Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
That's a hell of a name right there.
And also in 2004, TAC wins his second HWA television title from Rory Fox in Cincinnati, Ohio. At the same show, Crazy J and Lotus began their second HWA tag team title reign by defeating Benjamin Chimera and Sean Osborne.
Both belts are already on my list.
August 18th, 1962. During a title defense against Bobo Brazil in Newark, New Jersey, Niggas with Attitudes World Heavyweight Champion, the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, claimed to have a groin injury. The match was stopped and Brazil was declared the winner, but he refused to accept the victory. It was announced on September 6th that Bobo was the new NWA World Heavyweight Champion after a doctor had found nothing wrong with Buddy Rogers. Rogers won the title back from Brazil on October 30th in Toledo, Ohio. But this title change is not recognized by the NWA.
I wonder why. So did Bobo Brazil have to lose the NWA title to somebody else before it was recognized, or?
I don't think they wanted to have a black champion.
That's fucked up. And y'all the niggas with attitudes. So how y'all not gonna want a black champion?
Same day, 1985, the World Wrestling Federation held an event at the Maple Leaf Gardens in Toronto, Ontario. The result that matters is the Junkyard Dog fighting the living legend, Terry Funk, to a double countout.
Damn it. Couldn't get in 1 second before it was over, before Terry Funk did, Junkyard Dog? God damn.
And today, August 19th, Ricky Choshu defeats Big Van Vader for the IWGP Heavyweight title in Tokyo, Japan. This ended Vader's second run with New Japan Pro Wrestling's top title and started Choshu's second reign with the strap.
Sucks to be you, Vader.
Rest in peace.
Oh shit, yeah, that. Yeah, it really sucks to be you.
And on that note, in a few, just for you, the Extreme Retro Review takes you to one of the most bittersweet shows in ECW's history. Peace. Peace.
I'm just telling you, I'm trying to help you to avoid the heartache. Don't go blindly. Don't go blindly. Don't go blindly.